Regina Pizzeria is one of the oldest restaurants in Boston's North End. Originally, the building was a bakery in 1888, and then in 1926, it switched over to Regina's. We've been making Regina pizza for close to 100 years.
Now, as you can see, there is pretty much always a line to get into this place because it's small. It's a little cramped in there.
This place just has such an old school, fun vibe with the police patches and the celebrity photos and the Formica. They even have a radiator.
So what is it about Regina that makes this place so special? I think it starts with the oven. This is an absolutely classic, antique, original brick oven.
This oven's a century-old oven. You see that nice golden brown, little bit crispiness, and you can just tell, like, you don't even have to look underneath. You know it's a perfect Regina pizza.
Legend has it that this oven maintains and retains the flavor of millions of pizzas cooked over the last 100 years. It's just controlled chaos in this small kitchen. They put 8 pies in at once, start cooking those. Then there's a rotating system where they put another 8 in. So they're always putting in 8, taking out 8.
Dough is the foundation on which all great pizzas are built, and here the foundation is super rock solid.
Somehow this crust does the impossible. It's light and airy, and then through the brick oven, that results in these air pockets and the char on the outside. So it's a filling pie, but at the same time, it's a light pie. This sauce is a little bit sweet, little bit spicy, and they put it on the pie lightly.
The cheese is probably the most distinct ingredient here at Regina. They have their own proprietary blend of cheeses, including an aged mozzarella.
They grate the cheese every day. That keeps it fresh. So when it goes in the brick oven, it doesn't burn.
I think it's all in the aging process. We age it 7 to 10 days. We get that perfect dough. Our sauce is sweet yet a little spicy, and then our aged cheese, and we get a perfect pizza.
The most popular pizza, of course, is a traditional cheese and tomato pie. A classic done exceptionally well.
Look, it's the litmus test of all pies, right? And this one is one of the best out there. The dough is light, the sauce is perfect, the mozzarella cheese is what puts it over the top.
Here's how to spot the difference between a local and a tourist at Regina. When the pizza comes out, the tourist will look at the oil that is settled on top of the cheese and they'll start to sop it up with a napkin, whereas the local, they'll ask for more oil, either a garlic oil or a hot pepper oil, and they'll actually put more on top.
Yeah, Boston's a tough town. They'll be dabbing your pizza. Because the people around here sense you're a tourist and you're doing that and they feel insulted, they'll just throw you in the nearby harbor. So instead of the Boston Tea Party, it'll be like the Boston Pizza Party. This pepperoni pie could be the postcard for Boston food. It is beautiful, the pepperoni is delicious, and the grease drips off it onto the pie, bringing out even more flavor. And it's completely not uniform. One slice will have 19 pieces of pepperoni, one slice will have 7.
We use a lay flat pepperoni, small discs. It's not as oily as other places. It gives us that nice, spicy pepperoni flavor. It's perfect for our pizza.
Now this is the pizza for big eaters. It's known as the giambata.
It's almost impossible to pull off a pie with this much meat and vegetables, but these pizza professionals pull it off.
It's a heavy pizza. It's got everything on it. You got pepperoni, salami, sausage, peppers, onions, mushrooms. Put that down on the table, and they're like, wow, that's a little bit of everything.
Here's a pizza you won't find anywhere else but Regina, the St. Anthony's pie. This is a white pizza, so instead of the tomato sauce, they're using a garlic cream sauce as the base. Then they throw on 2 different types of sausage, both crumbled and links, a little bit of basil, and you end up with one of the finest, most fragrant pizzas in America.
Different sauce, different flavor, but you get the spiciness from the peppers and onions. And on the sliced sausage, you get a bit of a sweet fennel flavor. And then on the Regina crumbled sausage, you get kind of a spicy little bite.
I love the imperfection of this pie because it shows me that it's old world artisan craftsmanship. The charring, the air pockets, the uneven crust, the toppings differently placed on every slice. It's beautiful.
As for the menu, you're pretty much looking at it. All they have is pizza. No appetizers, no sandwiches, no salads, just pizza, a couple beers, a couple wines, and honestly, do you need anything else?
Boston is a city of pizzerias, and there's a lot of great ones. I'm not gonna deny it. I think it is some of the best pizza in Boston. You're gonna leave full and happy.
This is a one-of-a-kind experience only in Boston, Regina Pizzeria.